You're watching a reel. Someone just saved $500 on a flight by booking from a public library computer. $500. And now you're wondering, have you been paying more this whole time, just because airlines know it's you? You search the same flight on Monday, $212. You search again on Wednesday, $289. You didn't buy anything. You didn't change anything. You just looked. And somehow looking cost you $77. Then in April, a person trying to book a flight home for a funeral watched the fare jump $230 in a single day. They complained publicly, and the airline's own account told them to clear their cookies and try incognito mode. That reply was live for maybe 4 minutes before someone deleted it. But 4 minutes was enough. 6.2 million people saw the screenshot, and the question that had been quietly building for years suddenly became very loud. Do airlines actually know more about us than they're letting on? Here's what the investigation actually found. Airlines including Delta and JetBlue have consistently denied using your personal browsing history to set individualized fares. And technically, the mechanics of airline pricing back that up. Fares shift constantly based on seat inventory, competitor rates, departure timing, and demand forecasting. None of that requires knowing your name. But here's where it gets complicated. Booking platforms do store session data. They do track what you searched, how long you lingered, and whether you came back. Whether that data changes the price you see isn't proven. But that it exists is not in question. A shared library computer carries none of that history. No cookies. No login. No advertising profile built from 3 years of travel searches. So when someone books from a library terminal and sees a lower fare, they're not necessarily wrong that something changed. They're just probably wrong about why. The fare most likely moved on its own, because airline pricing can shift multiple times in a single day without any individual traveler triggering it. Timing, not tracking, explains most of what people are seeing. What actually works is quieter and less cinematic. Fare alerts through apps like Hopper or Going. Flexible dates. Comparing routes across Google Flights, Kayak, and the airline directly. Booking domestic flights roughly 3 to 6 weeks out. Traveling on a Tuesday instead of a Sunday, which according to Expedia data, can save up to 14% on domestic routes. None of that makes for a viral reel, but all of it consistently delivers real savings. So the library hack probably doesn't work the way the internet says it does. But the instinct behind it, that feeling of being watched, profiled, and quietly squeezed, that didn't come from nowhere. Airlines have spent years unbundling every part of the travel experience into a separate fee, and then insisting the system is transparent. The deleted tweet didn't create the distrust. It just confirmed what millions of travelers already suspected. The algorithm isn't targeting you personally. It might be worse than that. It simply doesn't care about you at all. It's just finding the highest price the market will bear. And you happen to be the market. Next time you feel that fare climb, it's probably not because a server somewhere recognized your IP address and decided to charge you more. It's because 40 other people booked that seat while you were thinking about it.